Ooh, it's shiny on that. Rethink this. We are having struggles with lighting and positioning. Today I don't film this direction for a reason. We're still so shiny. Is that just the window now? Are we filming in the dark now? Here, if I just put you on the floor. How many shadows am I creating? Lots of shadows. Lighting is gonna be an issue today. Whatever, this is what I get for doing a lot of other things first today instead of filming when there's decent lighting in my room. My bad. Hi cuties. Today, I need to present to you a project I have been working on for months now for the new year because we're finally getting out of the hellhole of 2020. Granted, just because it's a new year does not mean the problems of last year do not follow us into the new year. But you know, there's just that, I'm just gonna hold on to this little glimmer of hope and refreshment. I'm that type of person that likes to have fresh starts on things, and it just gives me that extra boost I need, feeling like, okay, let's press that restart button. I like that button. That's a good button. But I have crafted myself a new TBR game to help me further decide how to read the almost 1,000 books that I own that I have not read yet because I have a problem. And one of my 2021 resolutions is to stop doing that and to really get the numbers down. I don't know as of yet if I'm going to set a full reading goal. I definitely don't think I'm going to do another 200. My life just keeps getting busier and busier, so it was a good run this last year in 2020, but I think if I'm setting a goal, it'll probably be just like half that. But I did do the 200, I can tell you that. It was just a lot of work to do that, and a lot of other aspects of my life suffered because I was so focused on that goal. So, just saying. So this year's TBRs are going to be shorter, and they're going to be decided by my Bookworms TBR shelf, which you can't see because of the little bar that I have here, but I have created my very own. I designed this myself, crafted this myself, as you can see, with like popsicle sticks and stuff. I have a bunch of little prompts stuck to all these books that I will show you guys as we determine them. You're welcome to also play this along with me this year. If you don't know what to read, I'll probably be choosing maybe 8 books each month, and there's no themes going on this month because I found that my themes last year inhibited me from really doing any readathons. And I really wanted to participate in readathons, but because I was so strict about my themes and my TBRs, it didn't really help me in those. So, wanted to give myself a little bit more flexibility in those. Okay, to explain how the game works, first of all, there's a lot of different areas you can hit on this board that are aside from just a prompt. So I'm going to bring you guys a tad closer so you can see that there are little prompts here. If you land, we have actually a bunch of lights. This is how you determine which space you landed on using the little board here, and I'll show you what I'm using to determine that. This little ball right here is the season. So whatever season it currently is, if you land on the crystal ball here, you will pick yourself a seasonal read according to whatever season you're in. This little guy right here is a series read. So, or kind of, if I get a series, I have to try to read the whole series because I'm going to stop myself from constantly forcing myself to do that every time I pick up a book series. That hurt me a lot last year. But if it's just a standalone, I'll try to read that all in one day. But if it is a series, I will have to force myself to get the entire series done within that month, if not a day. If I land on the camera here, this little camera, I have to vlog said book that I land on. Then we have the TBR bag, so I will get to decide, just get to draw from the TBR bag itself. The piggy bank, if I land on the first leg of the piggy bank, that means I get to buy a book. I'm allowing myself to buy one book or pre-order if I choose. But if I land on the back leg, see, here is consume and here's exit. I must now unhaul a book. I don't have prompts to go with these ones because I thought that would be really weird, but I get to just, I'm gonna unhaul a book. I'm gonna force myself to do that. The little candle goods are a mood read, so I can just choose whatever I want. If I land on this little picture with a heart on it, that could be a family member read, it could be my friends' reads. I have a little pool of people that I will choose from that will then pick what I read for this prompt. I have another mood read right here. The rainbow will be a color, so I'll roll a dice, and I have a bunch of new dice to determine what color we land on, and then I'll do a title with said color, and then another TBR bag is down here. Otherwise, it's just all a bunch of prompts. A lot of people helped me. Sorry, we're hooked on wires. Try to get you back in place. Probably not. That's the TBR game, so I'll be deciding this every month. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. I'm going to try to also give some recommendations as we do this in case the book that I choose, maybe you've already read or you don't want to read it. It's not your taste. And that's what we're doing. So to decide what level we go on, we're going to be rolling a dice. So we're just going to be rolling a regular D6. You have your little avatar. And because we all know what author tubers are, I'd like to introduce everybody to Quirmy. I'm a bookworm. Get it? So Quirmy will sit on here on the bookshelf and wherever the little hump is. So if I move my ladder over, she's currently on the little red, and as we move, she will determine where I land. Ta-da! And that's how it works. So we're going to roll for which shelf. So I have 5 shelves. If I roll a 6, I'm just going to roll again. I don't have a second camera for this right now. My phone is actually dead because I've been listening to an audiobook all day long. And I only have like a half hour left of it, so my phone is dead. So I hope you guys just trust me in that. I guess I could do it on this, actually. We're going to use our Baggins of Hobbington tray. We roll the D6 to decide what shelf. And then we roll the D20 to move us around. That's the game. Let's pick a TBR, shall we? I rolled the very top is a 2. You can see right there is a 2. We're just gonna move us because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to this shelf first. We make sure our first hump is aligned. And we are on number 1. So if I do roll a 1, it's going to be that one right there. Just in case anyone's super confused. And, oh no. I lost a prompt. Oh, I lost a prompt. Hold on. I fell down. Prompt goes back. All right. Rolling our D20. First off is 17. I don't know. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see that. It's pretty clear dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
17. And the prompt is, I don't think, oh God, it's so dark. I'm so sorry, guys, if you can't see. Woo! It says title starts with F. Who starts with F? I'm just going to look at my shelf here because I don't have all my books with me. But I certainly have some of them with me. Ooh! We're gonna do Fate of Flames by Sarah Roffley. I've wanted to read this for a while. It's kind of superhero-y, I think. And yeah, okay, there's one, Fate of Flames. Hey! So other books that start with F that I know and love. Hold on, I gotta think. Oh my God, what starts with F? I know For a Muse of Fire. I haven't read it though, but For a Muse of Fire by, I think it's Heidi Heilig. That's one. There's another F book. I could have done that one. Forgot about it. Furthermore by Tahida Mafi. It's a middle grade book and it's very magical and interesting. So if you haven't read Furthermore yet, I do recommend it. I did buddy read it with Very Bad Books. We haven't actually done our review of it yet. We've done 2 buddy reads, BBB, and we haven't reviewed them together yet. Just FYI. We need to do those. Forest of a Thousand Lanterns. So if you're looking for a Snow White retelling with a more Asian predominantly Chinese mythological twist to it. It's pretty decent. I didn't hate it. I definitely liked the first book, Forest of a Thousand Lanterns, better than Kingdom of the Blazing Phoenix more, but that's another good book that starts with F, and that's where I'm going to leave it at my recommendations for that one. Now that is blank, we're going to put a new prompt up in its place. And the new prompt is stuck together with another one. And the new prompt is a food book. So a book that features food. We roll again. We got a 6, so we're actually just gonna roll again. Real quick. I keep getting a 6. Hold on, it's kind of hard to roll this. Huh. We got a 1, so we're gonna go up. And now here's the thing, we're gonna try to remain, if we were here, we're remaining here. We're gonna count from this spot, wherever the hump is from, that's aligned, which I actually think it's on, well, it's kind of in between these two, but I'm gonna say it's on this one. Let's see what book number 2 is. We rolled a 7. So we're counting from 7 from this orange guy here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at the end of the line there. Ooh, an ocean sea setting. First one that comes to mind is all the way down here, I think. Right. Ooh, did I not bring it with me? Where is she at? Ooh, I might not have brought it. We're gonna do this one instead, because the one I thought of, I don't actually have with me in here. Which, it's not against the rules, but I'm going to say it's against the rules right now. But that is Seafire by Natalie C. Parker. I don't remember a lot about this. Oh, it's a sisterhood one too. Sisterhood is survival. I like sister books. So there's that. Other sea books that I highly recommend. Daughter of the Pirate King. I love this book a lot by Trisha Levenseller. Super fun. Sea Witch by Sarah Henning. That is also great. It's a kind of prequel Ursula retelling. I thoroughly enjoy that one a lot. If you're more of a Disney person, Part of Your World by Liz Braswell. This was a super fun Disney retelling. It's kind of like what if, you know, Ursula won in the end of the movie, and so it takes a bit, it takes part like 5 years later, and Ariel still doesn't have her voice, and Eric is still under the spell of Ursula, and it's a little bit better because they're a little bit more grown up, especially Ariel, and I like how it develops. It develops a lot better, well, especially with the characters and their relationship. So that's another one you can use if you want to join along. Otherwise, find your own books. I don't care what you read. Replacing it with, we're going to place it with a thriller, which I don't read very often. We are rolling. I'm going to, okay, it's getting hard to do like this because I feel like I'm not rolling it well. So please just trust me. I'm going to roll it. And I got a 1 again. So we're just going to stay. We're staying on this shelf. We're going to just keep counting. And we're rolling the D20. And we rolled a 6. We rolled 6. So we go 1 all the way to the beginning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have landed on a seasonal read. In January, it's still going to be wintry. And what do I have that's a wintry book? Oh, I have one right away. I knew exactly what I wanted to read too. I was hoping I had it. Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw. I love this cover. It looks so pretty. And when you open it up, it's so pretty. I've been wanting to read this one for a while. So, there's my seasonal read, Winterwood, because we're in winter right now. That was easy. Other wintry books. Winter Song by S.J. Jones. If you're a Labyrinth fan, Hell yeah. Let me not do Winter Song, the disgrace of not showing you the beauty of Winter Song. I loved this. This was so good. Chaos of Standing Still. So if you're into more contemporaries, this one takes place during a blizzard at DIA, Denver International Airport here in Colorado. It's very hard hitting. It made me cry. Big time cries.
Everybody clap your hands.
I don't have to replace a prompt or anything. I just gotta roll. We're at 3 books right now. I'm not holding it anymore. What am I doing? Let's roll for our shelf. We are going to number 4. I'm just trying to line it the best I can. She'd be right there. Keep her aligned. Ah, we have rolled a 10. We have rolled 10. So she's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the prompt is, another title starts with, oh gosh, title starts with O. Sorry if you guys can't see that. O? Oh. Oh. Oh, I do know. One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. This has gotten so much hype and stuff, so hey, there we go. I thought it was going to be really, really hard to find one that starts with O. One of Us is Lying. Karen M. McManus. This is a contemporary thriller. I heard it's like if the Breakfast Club, if somebody in the Breakfast Club dies, because we have the brain, the beauty, the criminal, the athlete, the outcast, and Simon is dead, who's the outcast. And he was murdered, and so the other ones are all the suspects, I guess. So I've heard amazing things about this lovely duology. There's a duology because I have the second one as well. So there's that. We're halfway. Other books that start with O for you guys. Again, for you Disney retelling fans out there, Once Upon a Dream by Liz Braswell is a Sleeping Beauty retelling. And I thought I was really going to hate this one. I didn't like it as much as like Part of Your World. I appreciated some of it. Still wasn't the best. I don't recommend the audiobook. Read this physically. I'm saying One Dark Throne, but the first book is 3 Dark Crowns. So like read these together because this is a really good series. These are difficult. All right, let's reprompt that one. We're replacing it with 10 letters in the title. Exactly 10 letters in the title. Let's roll our shelf. Is going to be shelf 5. So we're just moving down 1. Let's line you up properly. So you would have been right there. And we are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The very last one. Oh, magical realism. I already know where I'm going for magical realism. But which one do I do? Whenever magical realism comes up, you bet you know I'm going to go for my girl Anna Marie McLemore. We're going to read The Weight of Feathers. And I love Anna Marie McLemore. She's great. There we go. I don't even know what this one's about. I think this might be her debut. I don't know if this is her debut or not. But it's one of her earlier books. But Anna Marie McLemore usually also always has Latinx culture and usually has a trans character or at least some queer culture going on in her books. So there's that. And this one's signed. I'm pretty sure that, yes, this is a signed copy. 5 books. We got 3 more that we're going to choose. Oh, other magical realism, obviously. Just read all the Anna Marie McLemores, guys. Just read them all. Oh, I didn't pick up one. I missed one. I definitely recommend reading this one first. When the Moon Was Ours. This is the best. We have Wild Beauty, was awesome. Dark and Deepest Red, this is her newest book, also awesome. I own Blanca and Roja. I haven't read this one yet, but I wanted to get to Weight of Feathers first before getting to that one. What else is magical realism that I've read? I can't think, because I just think of Anna Marie McLemore as the queen of magical realism. So just pick up Anna Marie McLemore. Any of them. Let's roll. What do we got? 6. Roll again. roll it. We're staying on 5, which is great, because we're on the very last one. We rolled a 1. So we're just gonna go all the way to 1, and we hit this prompt here. Oh, I didn't replace that prompt though. 1 second before I reveal that prompt. A title that starts with D. Yes, I've done one for every letter of the alphabet. As we do, oh God, this is gonna be hard. A title that does not have any determiners or conjunctions, so no the, of, and, etc., etc., etc. Ooh! Okay. Oh, is this just? Oh, thank God. 1-word title. And it's a book I really want to read. So we're gonna read Grave Maidens. Whew! Just get a 1-word title for this prompt, guys. Grave Maidens by Kelly Kuhn. I've been wanting to read this one for a while as well. So here we go. I thought I was gonna really struggle with that one. But yeah, any other 1-word titles that you should do with that? Again, you could double up. I don't do double ups for any of these. My Lady Jane doesn't have any of those. All these 2 books are great. Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Spell Hacker by M.K. England. I'm just finding 1-word titles instead. There is that prompt, but that's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be really, really difficult, and that is not that difficult. Let's put up a new prompt. The new prompt is a 2020 release. Roll for the shelf. Rolling for the shelf. We've got a 6. Roll again. 1. We're going right back to the beginning. Right back. That's an easy one to do. All right. Let's see where we end up. 7. Oh, am I gonna get another seasonal read? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We hit seasonal read again. So we do another winter read. Oh, what else do I own that's from winter?
20 minutes later.
All right, here we go. Finally found one. We're gonna read it's more of a Christmas read, but it's still winter because Christmas is winter. We're gonna read Pride and Prejudice and Mistletoe. There we go. It's a very short book, so definitely could have used that one. By Melissa De La Cruz, but there we go. That was a search. I'm sure I have more winter reads just at my parents' house. It's just hard finding them here. The final roll. Let's see. Now here's the thing. If I don't land on a TBR bag, I'm gonna be super pissed, because the reason I filmed this so late is because I had to remake my entire TBR bag just to make sure, in case I landed on that it was ready. And if I'm not gonna land on it, I'm gonna be real bad and my battery's gonna die, so we're gonna do this real fast. 6, 2, okay, all right, okay. Did you guys just see what I did there? Didn't even realize what I did. But in case you missed it, I slid the ladder all the way back and I didn't actually move it down to be aligned. So what happens next is I get the TBR bag, but I technically shouldn't have. However, because I'm an idiot, and we all know this, we're gonna let it slide this time, because I don't know where I would have ended up. But I am stupid. Just for the record, in case you didn't already know this, I am dumb. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hope you've been enjoying this very strange video. Okay. We may have landed on TBR bag. Okay. 1, 2, oh, sorry, we got an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! We did it! Okay. All that work was not for naught. Okay. As my battery is dying, I am pulling out this book. We are reading Ellen Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. Did I bring that with me? Okay, so I don't have Eleanor and Park with me at my house. It's at my parents' house. But there is controversy about this book and about Rainbow Rowell that I did not know about. I'm kind of disappointed, but we're going to read the book and see what we think about it. Right now, the controversy surrounding it is that Rainbow Rowell focused a lot on the white character in the story, whereas Park, who is, I believe, Korean, she made him very basic stereotype. And I don't know because I haven't read it yet, but also that she hasn't come out to say anything about it, or I don't know. You can read more into it. I haven't read a whole lot because I've only heard little snippets here and there, but now that I'm going to read the book, I'm going to look a little bit more into it. I'm going to read the book, see how we feel about it, and go from there. That's what we're going to do. So we're reading a slightly controversial book this month, along with a bunch of interesting ones. All the books. So, woo! That Winterwood. We'll see how many of these are actually audiobooks, because I know you're not. I think you are. I think that might be it. So there we go. Hope you guys, if you guys want to play along with me this year, feel free to do so. There you go. We're gonna read. Let's read again this year, 2021. Let's go. Reading more books. All right, I gotta get going. Leave all your questions, comments down below or on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter. Also, if you want to submit any prompts you think I should be adding to this board, put them down below as well, or on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. And I'll see you next time, cuties. Bye. Bought an entire set of dice just for this game, so I can pretend I'm a gamer now.